is for the IPWUK Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from East London, Martin Stone.
Now time for the very first event of the IPWUK Championship. A defence that perhaps the champion should not be making. Aviv Maayan goes into this match despite having the champion's advantage of not having to necessarily beat Martin Stone. Aviv Maayan goes into this match with a distinct disadvantage thanks to the actions of this man, the reprehensible actions, might I add, of this man here, Martin Stone. 24 hours ago, Aviv Maayan felt the taste of wood, felt the taste of cricket bat across his ribs, across the chest, at the hands of this man here, when he should have been having his moment of glory.
And his opponent from Newport, South Wales, he is the first ever IPWUK champion, Aviv Maayan.
Look at Martin Stone pacing back and forth like a caged animal. See Maayan coming down to ringside, he looks a bit cautious, and Maayan could be in some trouble as Martin Stone looks more confident, more focused than ever. I guess if everything went according to script or whatever, this match would be a singles contest between either Martin Stone or Stevie Douglas and Aviv Maayan, and Aviv Maayan would be walking into a match of challenger, but thanks to Martin Stone's outlandish requests, last night's singles contest between Stone and Douglas turned into a three-way dance. Aviv Maayan capitalised, pinning Stevie Douglas to become the IPWUK champion. See referee Andy Courtney holding aloft the most prestigious title in the UK wrestling world today. This may be the first defence, however, the journey which Aviv Maayan went to get to that title dated back well over 6 months long. Aviv Maayan wasn't just handed the title, Aviv Maayan had to earn the title. He had to win the Best of British Flyers. When he lost that moniker, he had to win an over-the-top rope battle royal just to become a contender. Path much more straightforward for Martin Stone, of course, winning that Best of British Heavyweights match. Moving forward to last night's singles contest between Stevie Douglas, of course, thanks to Stone, that turned into a true three-way dance, which Maayan walked out victorious, and Martin Stone will never forgive him for that fact. In Martin Stone's mind, IPW was designed for him. In Martin Stone's mind, Martin Stone should have been the first ever IPWUK champion. He should be the only IPWUK champion. It's just a mindset of this man. Martin Stone surprises me by getting involved in a technical wrestling contest early on against Aviv Maayan. Maayan coming out on top. Martin Stone going to look to use pure brute strength against Maayan. He locks in the side headlock, but Maayan steps down on the leg, uses his speed to get round into a side headlock of his own. Martin Stone rolls through, can only get a 2 count. Aviv Maayan has to be careful with his positioning. Referee in perfect position to get the count there on Aviv Maayan's shoulders. And Martin Stone rolls through one more time, and again, referee Andy Courtney in perfect position. But again, Martin Stone can only get a 2 count. And imagine if the IPWUK title after all of this came down to a small package, a roll-up. Stone confidently takes the arm of Maayan. Looking to break away the leg, Maayan with a nice bridge. Maayan never allowing Stone to get on that hold properly by applying the bridge, but Stone now has a firm grip of that arm of Aviv Maayan. The roll through and a kip up takes the arm of Stone. And the force was such that Stone went crashing to a canvas. The forearm to the side of the skull from Martin Stone and a chop which descends Maayan to the canvas. That is applied by Martin Stone. Despite the fact Martin Stone is pretty much a brute force and strength wrestler, he's also a very competent, rounded, technical wrestler. That's why he's been so successful. It's a side headlock takedown, nicely done from Martin Stone. In tight by Stone as he cranks away at the neck in the head of Maayan. But Maayan manages to break away with the head scissors. Charming Don Charles, of course, not at ringside due to Martin Stone's request. Martin Stone not happy with the amount of time he spends with other wrestlers. Bearing in mind that Martin Stone was initially brought into IPW as the enforcer of Team Charming, Martin Stone has pretty much outgrown that position already and has become the crown jewel of Team Charming. Martin Stone has Aviv Maayan in a very uncomfortable predicament. Now straight back to that side headlock. It looks like Martin Stone's focusing a lot of time, a lot of attention on the head and neck of Maayan. Of course, that's the same area that London Bridge targets. This match a much more deliberate pace than last night's three-way dance encounter where all three men seemed so eager to walk away champion. They went in with all guns blazing, but Martin Stone, perhaps dictating the pace, has decided that he doesn't want to be forced into wrestling a match which is not of his style, and that style is fast-paced. As long as he can dictate the speed of his contest, Martin Stone in with a chance, but Aviv Maayan with a stomp on the feet and a shoulder block, looks to lift the pace of his contest, hops over. Oh, Martin Stone pushes Aviv Maayan against the ropes. Maayan through to his feet, couple of forearms to the side of the skull from Aviv Maayan. There was a beautiful dropkick from Maayan. And a clothesline sends Stone to the canvas, and there's a second. Aviv Maayan really starting to build up a house of steam. And you can see Maayan suddenly tried to lift the pace of the contest, but Martin Stone quite wisely bails to the outside of the ring. And of course, by Stone getting himself to the outside of the ring, he's not allowing Aviv Maayan to build up that flow of momentum in the last couple of seconds. We saw Aviv Maayan almost up a gear, up the pace, and Martin Stone was having a very hard job of keeping up with the plucky Welshman. But now Martin Stone quite clearly has realised what was happening and gotten himself out of dodge, so to speak.
You can't even beat me when I'm injured. How do you think you'd be doing if I was 100%, huh? 6.
And one would suggest that the longer this goes, the more it would suit Aviv Maayan. However, thanks to those injuries, you see him favouring those ribs there. Thanks to those injuries sustained last night, Aviv Maayan is not at 100%. And Martin Stone straight away targeting those ribs of Aviv Maayan. And Aviv Maayan is going to have trouble sucking for air. Oh, and did you hear the impact of that elbow to the side of Maayan's skull? And that's the question if that was the point of the elbow which connected with Maayan. If so, highly illegal. Wouldn't play it past Stone. Snap suplex, nicely done. There's a lateral press. Stone fails to hook the leg, and Maayan gets the shoulder up. But you notice as Maayan kicked out, he went straight to the ribs. Aviv Maayan is in serious pain. He may not be wearing any bandages, and one would suspect the reason for that is so not to paint a giant cross on his body. But Maayan is in some real trouble as Martin Stone, with a high knee lift, just targets those injured ribs of Maayan, and Stone thinks he's done enough to win this thing right here and right now as he gets referee Andy Quilden to apply the no standing 10 count. And the referee's up to 5. May make that 6, but Maayan looking to get himself to a vertical base, and as he does so, Martin Stone greets him with a forearm to the side of the skull. There's a 2 count there, and now Martin Stone, almost in frustration, choking away at Maayan. And we saw one flash of inspiration from Maayan when he looked to up the pace of the contest, but Martin Stone quite successfully has slowed it down. But now Martin Stone is getting in the face of referee Andy Quilden, slaps him across the face, and you should know, you should never put your hands on an official. Martin Stone makes me sick. And a disqualification would do Martin Stone no good whatsoever. You see Martin Stone digs a knee into the spine of Aviv Maayan. Despite the fact that Charmin Don Charles is not here as per the request of Martin Stone, you have to think that if you're watching this one closely, as Maayan from mule kick sends Stone into the corner, can he find an opening? Comes in, House of Steam, big forearm. And now Maayan gets himself to familiar territory, that second strand. Hurricane Rana connects. Nicely done for Aviv Maayan. Maayan has so many variations. That Hurricane Rana goes for a lateral press. 2 count only can only be warranted from that pinning combination. Oh, and Martin Stone goes for the rake in the eye. And every single time we've seen Maayan up the pace somewhat, Martin Stone seemingly cuts him off. That high angle suplex from Martin Stone. And Martin Stone went for forearm. Maayan cuts him off with 2 of his own. Comes off the rope, swinging a miss. Stone going for German. Maayan had him countered. Oh my, what a suplex from Stone. Beautiful bridge. No, 2 count only. And this time Martin Stone does not question referee Andy Quilden. He goes straight for kill on Maayan. Spinebuster! And that's got to target those ribs of Aviv Maayan. As Martin Stone takes his bow to the not so adoring crowd. Lateral press, new champion, no! Aviv Maayan still keeps that loose grasp on the IPWUK UK title. It hangs in the balance right now, ladies and gentlemen. What a show we've witnessed thus far tonight as Martin Stone. Oh, Aviv Maayan slips out, reverse DDT from Maayan, and both men are down. And should both men stay down for the 10 count, Aviv Maayan would retain the IPWUK UK Championship. The match would be declared a draw, but Maayan, with the champion's advantage, would hang on to that title. But Maayan, being the fighting champion, gets himself back to his feet first. And there's a forearm to the side of Martin Stone's skull as he sends him into the corner, crashing into the corner. Comes in, House of Steam. Martin Stone moved out of the way. Clothesline follows through with a clothesline from hell. And Aviv Maayan may have just been decapitated from that clothesline. So a sickening thud as Stone's big tree trunk-like arm connected with the head of Maayan, and now Stone, sensing he's got Maayan where he wants him, with a decapitated clothesline in the corner, picks him up like a rag doll. Samoan drop. What a nice combination of manoeuvres, strung together just there by Martin Stone. And there's a hook of the leg. We have a new, I know. Aviv Maayan kicks out again. Where he gets it from, I do not know. Aviv Maayan is going against the odds, so to speak. Maayan is clearly sucking for air now, favouring that lower back as well as the ribs. And Martin Stone tosses him unceremoniously to the outside of the ring. And the referee telling Stone, if he wants to hold the IPWUK title, he should keep the match within the confines of the ring. But maybe it's past that for Stone. Well, Stone's telling the